bigger now. We've got 3 minutes. Oh boy. I am nervous. You think that mouse thing is true, by the way, that everyone keeps talking about? How the Joy-Cons are going to be like a mouse? Because everyone says
Well,
it is, but I don't know if I fully believe it until they say it is.
I know Nintendo Life did one of those closer look kind of things, and then the person doing the video took a real computer mouse, and he said, you'll notice that the light under it is eerily similar to the one on the Switch 2 Joy-Cons.
So it might be like a mouse. That'd be weird.
I mean, we'll find out in like 2 minutes.
Yeah, I guess we'll find out. What do you think the C button's going to do, Paul? What do you think the C button will do? Because that's what they posted about today. They posted a video on Twitter about the C button and was like, find out
up
what's going to happen.
The mice, maybe? No, that doesn't have a C in it, though. Connect. I don't know.
I guess we'll find out. Predicting about buttons on a freaking console. C-stick. Well, there is that, yeah, you know. I guess.
Fun fact, Coffee, the first video game system that officially called it a C-stick was the GameCube. The Nintendo 64 had C buttons, but they didn't have full analog control until the GameCube.
1
minute to go, guys. Don't get too impatient.
1 minute!
Coffee, you actually knew a video game fact? Are you actually old?
She is old. I know how old she is. She is old.
What do you know? Are you older than me, though, is the question.
Ooh, that is the question. I'm not a child. No, you're not a child.
I knew you weren't a child, but...
Oh, here we go. 1 minute.
Oh. Yep, that's...
Let me have a volume,
yours is...
guys. I might take down a smidge.
The one on Twitch is slightly slower than the one...
yeah, that's going to be Twitch. It's going to be delayed by like 2 seconds, so...
Okay, well, chat, I can no longer see you because I don't want to see double.
Yeah, it's so good.
So if someone says something to me, I hope you will read it out.
Yeah, I read out stuff, so... But I try and not do it all at once during a direct, but I look every now and then.
It's really slow on YouTube, so I'm just gonna focus on your version.
Yeah, of course it will be slow on YouTube. What do you expect? 20. Okay, wow, this 1 minute has gone quick already. What the hell?
They probably think people are waiting. Oh, I can't even hear the music.
Oh, that might be a problem. You might need to so you can hear the sound. You might need to see on your end because that might be a problem.
Yikes! I don't know what I'm doing.
I have no idea what to do. Here we go.
Yeah, I can't hear anything.
You just want to open it up.
Maybe I'll just do the whole YouTube delay thing.
I guess, just do that. I'll try my best not to react crazy. This is cute. What a cute little intro. I like this. This is how they're going to introduce Switch 2 Directs now. Yeah, guys, let me know if how the volume is. I hope it's not too loud. So, yeah. Bro, they're already showing a game. Oh, it's Mario Kart, never mind.
Oh, this lag is too much. I'm just gonna deal with it being muted.
Let's go! Yahoo! That is that's a lot of...
Character roster is as predictable as ever.
Well, if they say stuff. Oh my god, Peach is on a bike without a bike outfit. She's actually going to dress. What the heck?
Thank goodness I got it pulled up on both.
So there is going to be more than 12 during a track. There's going to be like, how many people count? Like 20 something?
I don't know.
I think there's like 24, 26, something like that.
Looking pretty good so far.
It does look really good. It looks like they're using the same though. What?
Jumping from walls? That's the cow. Okay, that's random.
Okay.
That cow is from Moo Moo Meadows in Mario.
What the?
Dang, this looks really cool.
Change outfits. That's cool. It's like Mario Kart Tour.
Oh, they actually had a costume for Mario Kart Tour in there. We were looking at the second one Peach was wearing. Wow.
That's cool. What a start. Mario Kart World.
Ooh, very nice.
Nice title. I approve. Because I can't name it Mario Kart whatever.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto.
Hello.
And I'll
Any
be
chance
one
you
of your
could put on
guides for today's
subtitles? Because I
Nintendo
can't
Direct.
hear what they're saying.
Captions are
I'm the
unavailable.
producer
sorry.
for Nintendo Switch
Oh.
2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World,
Yes.
launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
I think it'll be crazy. I like how he's this way with
A
mouth. and
brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively
I do
on the
think the
Nintendo
cow
Switch
is like
2
the
system. Welcome to
Oh,
this
Lakitu's
vast
been
world.
playable in
Kart
previous
races are held
games.
throughout
Ooh,
various
they showed retro
regions that
courses.
span the globe.
I saw Moo Moo Meadows. That was Airship
Depending on the
Fortress
time of
too, I
day
think.
and weather conditions,
Ayy.
the atmosphere will change.
Atmosphere will change. That's cool. Here we go. Here's how the game looks.
And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
That's cool.
Virtually everywhere. Okay, that's very nice.
Oh, hey.
You're
In the
doing some
classic
Diddy
Grand
Kong
Prix,
racing.
race through 4
Airship
courses
Fortress.
in a
Ooh,
bid for
I
first
saw
place.
some-
Yard, Peach Stadium.
I saw
don't
some
sleep at the
retro
wheel.
courses.
You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
Oh, next course. in
With
the
24
competition.
drivers in each race,
24, there you go.
the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
24 in the most in the competition. Knockout Tour. What is this, Mario Kart Tour?
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
Whoa. Beat 8 for better. It would say.
There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when
That
you hit
dolphin?
a checkpoint,
There's a
you'll be
dolphin.
eliminated.
Play the dolphin.
That's so
Can
funny.
you make it all the way to the finish line?
Oh, Rosalina, you're beautiful. Free roam. This would probably be like the
You
time
can
trial
also
thing, I
freely
guess.
drive
Oh
around
my
this vast
gosh,
world in
that's so
free roam.
cool. I think it's saying, I can't hear it obviously, but I think it's
By
saying
going
like
off-road,
you can
you can
just go
explore
wherever
new
you
areas
want on a
and
track
routes.
to explore it.
So drive
So they're
wherever
adding
your
in like
heart
Mario
takes you.
Odyssey elements.
Yeah, like free roam. You can do it online
You
as
could
well.
also go for
Cool.
So they
Scenic
are
drives
doing
with
Diddy Kong
friends.
racing.
And even take
influence.
photos
So
together
nice.
at different locations.
That's cool. Good night, Patta. We're gonna play as a penguin. Bro. Screw dry bones. I'm not using them anymore. I'm gonna use some others. Damn it! Damn it, it's a playable character.
A
That's cool.
brand
He
new
was
race
in Mario
across the
Kart
entire
Tour, so
world
don't get too
starts
excited.
here.
I remember Ree wanted
Mario
to have
Kart
it as an actual
World.
playable character. In the
I saw
The game
Luma
launches on
there.
the same day
On
as
the same
Nintendo
day,
Switch 2.
so it's a
Oh,
launch
April
to-
More
17th
details about this
for the
title will
direct.
be shared
Okay,
in
we got
an
another
upcoming
direct.
Mario Kart World Direct.
So I guess it's not
So
coming
be on
out
the
on April
lookout for
17th.
more information in the future.
Probably come out a couple months later. Well, that would tell you that the Switch is coming
Mario
out in
Kart
April,
World
so.
launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay. You
We'll
gonna tell us
share
when the
more
Switch 2's coming
details in the
out
future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
then? I don't think I'll be able to stream
Next,
that direct.
we'd like to introduce
y'all,
some of
but,
the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Here we go. Little Joy-Cons.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2.
You gonna be the mouse?
And on the right Joy-Con 2,
There's the C button.
we've added a new C button.
Okay, what does it do?
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Okay. Press it. That's cool.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys.
Why is my stream suddenly delayed?
That was you.
What? You can use it. It's like Discord.
Wait, no.
It's like a Discord call. What the heck?
Oh, so it has a microphone in it, I
Introducing
guess.
Game Chat,
Game
a
Chat.
new feature for
But
Nintendo
it
Switch
starts
2.
with a C, not a G.
So it's chat then?
Yeah.
Hi, missed you.
They don't want us to keep
With
using
this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
That's cool. I like that.
Follow you? Yeah.
I want to know
That'll be
how
nice
good the
for people
mic
like
is
me.
because this could be completely fake.
While using
This
the
could
game
be
chat feature,
BS.
your
I wanna
voice
see
is
if this-
recognized
if-
by a microphone
I wanna
built
know
into
if
the
mic is
system.
good or not.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? All right, let's keep going. Okay.
Must be
Sorry.
They
pretty
can
good
pick
if
up
you
your
can
speaking voice
just
clearly,
do it from
even
that
from
distance.
a distance.
Jump on here. All right, let's keep going. It's coming. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly,
Oh,
letting you
BS.
chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a
No, not with a
bow?
blender.
Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's opaque.
And you can use this feature in
don't like how
handheld
my
mode too,
stream
letting
is
you easily
delayed
chat with
by like a
friends and
second.
family.
Screen share.
If
This
you
is
open
doing
the
Discord,
chat
what the heck?
menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job. Good job. There we go. There we go.
you can also share your game
Look
screen.
at the delay. in the
Did you see
screen-
someone
in the
just, like,
screen
go on top
sharing
of that
there. I saw
dinosaur?
that.
Really? They can do that?
Can do it.
That doesn't
guys,
look
they just
critical,
did
does
it.
Oh, I want to do it too.
Oh shoot! Oh.
I didn't notice.
The quality is a
I
bit
got it.
different.
I got it.
Oh no 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 no!
Okay.
Hey, Animal Crossing.
You can chat
It's
to your
probably
heart's
the-
content, even while playing
Probably the
different
backwards
games.
compatible version.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Because right now it's showing
Oh, wow.
a bunch of
I'm,
old
like, in the
games.
sky right here. I fell. I'm falling. I'm falling. I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe. We're safe.
Kirby, look, you're on a star. That's so cute.
So cute.
I'm sorry, guys, that the stream is suddenly.
You can adjust
delayed
the
a little
size
bit.
of
I
your
don't
game
know.
screen.
I don't want to. I don't want to touch it and refresh in case I miss something. So I'm just gonna
lost, like,
leave it. It's not that bad. It's like a second. So.
I noticed that they did water
Or
surfing.
expand
That's
another
another
friend's
Diddy
game
Kong
screen.
Racing-ism.
You gotta get above that wall. That's
Now we just need the actual Diddy Kong
It's
Racing.
like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
This is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. I think I know where you are. Wait.
Okay, I think we have to try.
Look at the jumping and stuff in the
nice.
game. That's so
Let's take
cute.
a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Pictures. I like this picture thing in Mario Kart. That's
Oh,
cool.
yo, that's sick.
I like your pose mix.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller,
you press
there's
it?
an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh dang.
Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah.
Oh, you can press it to leave. Oh, mute yourself.
Here,
Okay.
you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And
There's
there's
a Nintendo
this.
Switch 2 camera.
By connecting this camera to the system,
Oh.
Knowing them, they'll probably charge like $40
Hey,
for it.
Hello. Yo. Nick.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
you can
know
appear on
what?
screen and video chat
That's
while
what the
playing
last
a
camera
game.
was. That's actually not bad.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
It was good.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
I like how the lava is like sitting in totally a green screen.
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Okay.
No, wait.
good.
Go
That
left,
looks
go
good.
left.
Well,
left,
maybe
left,
those
left.
rumors about Switch 1 games running better
Using game
doesn't
chat.
seem to be the case.
Even
from
when
what
you're
I've seen.
apart, you can play games and hang out
That's
as
'cause
if
they're
you were
sharing
together
screen.
in the same
They're
room.
fine on its own.
Play together
It's
or
free.
compete in online multiplayer games.
Hey.
Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a
Switch
sports
Sports.
competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere.
So for people that
Game
don't
chat.
have friends, that C button is completely useless.
Oh man.
What did you think? In developing
I'm
Game
okay
Chat,
with
our
that.
goal
That's
was for
cool,
you to
but
enjoy
I like
playing
how it's pretty
online
much
with others
Discord.
more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
Of course it would be available the same day.
A Nintendo
Of
Switch
course,
Online membership will be
is gonna
required to use Game
actually
Chat.
use it, of course.
However, Since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat,
Okay.
it will be available
they
without a
probably-
membership
Open
for a
access
limited
period
time.
ends March 31st.
We hope you'll try it out.
Ooh, that, I hope
Additionally,
that doesn't
Game
mean they
Chat
just
supports the
delayed
Nintendo
the
Switch
system.
Parental Controls app, and
Great.
different settings
That's
can be adjusted. For example, whether
Grant
parental
permission.
permission is always required when a child wants to use
control.
Game
I don't-
Chat to play with their
I'm not
friends.
connected to parental control stuff, so I don't think so. Why
We'd
is
like
his
to
jacket
introduce
so
another
big
new
compared to
experience you
him?
can share with family and friends.
Probably because he's tall compared to a Japanese person, and
On Nintendo
most
Switch,
of them are pretty
even if you
short,
just have
and
one
that's a
game,
fact.
you can
That's
pass
not
a Joy-Con
racist.
controller
I have a
to
friend of mine
and
who's like
play together.
5'8", but he said
But
there was
on
maybe
Nintendo
only like
Switch 2,
one person
you can
taller
play
than
together
him
locally
when
on
he went
multiple
vacation
systems
there.
using just one game
Oh,
with
you can
Game Share. As shown here,
So rather than
even
using the
games that
Joy-Cons, you
require
can use
multiple
two
screens
switches
can be
to it.
played if one person owns a compatible game.
So if one
With
person has
Game
the
Share,
game,
you
can
can
do it
temporarily
manually
share
and
compatible
play
games
it
with
all
others
together.
who also have Nintendo
So they're
Switch
doing
2
what the
or
DS
a Nintendo
did.
Switch
That's
system.
interesting.
You can share a game
And it
with up
looks
to
like
3 other
even if
systems at a
you
time.
don't have the game itself.
GameShare also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems,
Huh,
and you can use it with
fascinating.
friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. GameShare can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles,
Okay, so we can see
starting
3D
with a
World
free
obviously
update
works,
for
and
Clubhouse
Odyssey.
Games
Clubhouse.
51
I'm sure there'll
Worldwide
be more.
Classics on
They'll
Nintendo
show, but
Switch.
This is like some of them.
GameShare support is also planned for select games exclusive to
Exclusive
Nintendo
to
Switch
Switch
2,
2.
so we hope you'll look
We
forward
already
to it.
knew that.
Up next,
Next. Hey.
we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Okay, so I'm kind of worried about the
Please take a look.
clicking rather than just pulling it out. I'm worried that might be like, I don't know. I'm just worried it might damage the
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a
that's a
bigger
cool
built-in
course.
screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same.
Okay, thickness is the same.
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail
Oh
on
my
the
god, look at
1080p
those
screen.
pixels.
120
So it looks like 120 frames.
The screen
Oh,
supports
okay,
up
that's
to 120
double
frames
what
per
the
second, allowing
Switch
for
1
smoother
can do.
gameplay in supported titles.
Okay. See, this stuff I'm not gonna understand because
The
So
LCD screen is more
1080p
vivid
was what
and
the
supports
Switch 1 could
HDR,
do in
providing more contrast
TV
between
mode.
light and dark areas
But
of the
now
images.
it's saying that it can do that in handheld mode.
yeah, this
The
magnet thing I'm a
all-new
little suspicious
Joy-Con 2
on.
controllers connect
I think
magnetically.
clicking it the way we
Strong
do in
magnets
Switch
keep the
might be a
controllers
mistake.
firmly attached to the
Like, I don't
system.
believe this.
Detach your
you
controller
have the
easily
strength, you could
by
easily do
pressing
that.
the release button on the back.
Bigger SL. Why do you need bigger?
The SL
Oh,
and
'cause
SR
they
buttons
were
are
a
bigger
pain
for greater
on the
comfort
Switch
and
1 when you
control
were playing
when playing with a
sideways.
Joy-Con
Yeah,
2 held
I understand
horizontally.
that. I had those the little clicking things you click onto to have the buttons be bigger.
Just
The
say
left and
no
right sticks
drift
are
and
now larger.
we'll all be sold.
Here's the mouse controls. There you go. So it is
Each
true.
Joy-Con 2
Okay, now I got-
controller
see,
can
now I
be used
believe it,
as a
guys,
mouse
because
to
they
play with
confirmed it.
compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con
Ooh,
2
double
support mouse control.
So wait, did they say the switch?
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural
It's not
in
gonna be all of
handheld
them.
and tabletop
To be
modes.
fair, I'm probably gonna use my
It
headphones,
has a
but
built-in
still.
microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via Game Chat.
Yeah,
It also uses
if I
noise-canceling
get a vacuum,
technology to
I'm gonna
filter
test this and
sounds,
use a
so
vacuum
your
against them.
voice
Let's
will
see how
come
that-
through
let's see how that
clearly.
works. Gives a sense of space.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Oh, so it's saying it has surround sound.
Okay.
I thought the Switch already had that, but I guess I was wrong.
I don't know. Really just sort of viewing angle.
Place your Nintendo Switch
I like
2
this.
however you like
This
with a
is way
large,
better. The one on the
sturdy
Switch is
stand.
Yeah.
terrible.
You can
Yeah.
move it freely, like this.
Like, I've broken mine. I can put it back in, but it breaks. It can
In
easily
addition
fall
to
off.
the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
Why on top?
It's handy for connecting a USB-C
Why do you
camera
need two charging things? Okay, you know what? I won't judge.
or charging in tabletop mode.
Sure, I'll take that. I'll take that. Faster storage. Can we have bigger storage? That's what I want to know.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256
Oh,
gigabytes
wow.
of internal storage. 8 times that of Nintendo Switch for storing your game downloads,
That's beautiful.
save data, and
That's
more.
beautiful. Because when I first
Reading
got
and
my
writing
Switch, I
data
didn't have
is
any
also
storage thing, and I was
Faster
so
loading
mad.
times. It said faster
Use the
loading
Nintendo
times,
Switch
4K.
2 dock
My
to
TV has
connect to your
4K,
TV
so
and
that
enable
works.
up to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode.
Wow.
Fan ventilation for powerful cooling. You see,
The
I think that's fan
Nintendo Switch 2
ventilation
dock
for
has a
hours.
built-in fan
I mean,
that
I've got one
keeps
from
your
my PC
system
that's
cool.
currently running.
This helps
It
keep
just means it
performance
probably
stable.
won't be warm when you
It won't
touch it.
overheat, pretty much.
Yeah.
Plays compatible Nintendo Switch games. Nah, really.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
There's the thing. Those little thingies. Do you think my Pro Controller will work with the Switch 2?
That's a good question.
That's a very good question. I would like to know that.
As you just saw,
I feel like it would.
It
Nintendo
says it has a
Switch 2
USB
isn't
port,
simply
so
an
I
improved
would imagine
Nintendo
so.
Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new
I love that
gameplay
ground up.
features.
Mhm.
And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game.
A game?
Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello.
Game? Hi.
My current location is actually inside the game itself.
Oh,
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour,
welcome to
exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Is it a game?
They did say it's a game.
I'm standing over here. Okay,
I
everyone,
wonder if it's
join
like a
me inside the
pack-in
game.
title.
It looks like
There are a lot of
Game
question mark
check.
icons here. Let's
Maybe it's
examine them.
like Face Raiders where it
Oh,
came with
you
the
can
This
ask
sign
system.
reads, "Where are the
it's
magnets?"
a tour for the Switch. So you go into this game.
The
and if you
Joy-Con
have
2
questions about the
controllers
Switch,
attached to
you-
the system
or
with
other
magnets.
Things, I guess. You,
And
like
those
this game, I
magnets
guess,
are
but,
inside
like,
the system.
the main body.
The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal,
Jesus.
so that's how they attach to the system.
Okay.
A magnetic circuit is formed between
Gotta
them,
say,
so they
that
won't
is a
easily
very
detach.
insanely cool idea for a game.
I will say, I agree.
Through examining
Rumble
signs like
works.
these, you can discover
Stand.
all sorts of secrets about
Rumble's in
Nintendo
this,
Switch
of
2.
course. Joy-Con mouse
Another
controls.
example, the
This still
Joy-Con
freaks
2
me out.
controllers have mouse
At
controls.
least I got desk stuff.
And when combined with the
Gotta love how they're
gyroscopes, you can
spoiling
even
the
do
game.
something like this.
Mm.
You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by
You can
rotating
play
the
games in
Joy-Con 2.
this. It's so cute.
By combining the mouse
This
controls and
better be a
gyroscopes,
pack-in title,
things like
because if they're
this
going
are
to charge
possible.
$60 for this
There are secrets to
separately,
discover,
then
even as you're
no
playing
way.
mini-games and tech
Why
demos.
do I feel like they would?
Some of the secrets range from the unique features
Maybe
of the
they've
system
learned from One
to
Two
tiny
Switch.
details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty.
Oh, okay.
Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will
Available on
launch
the
as a
same
paid
day
digital
as a
game
paid
on
As
the
a
same
digital
day
paid.
as
game. I knew
Nintendo
it.
Switch 2.
I knew it.
So please check it out if you're interested.
I knew it.
Guess
Now,
who's
hate
not
us.
getting
I'd
They
like
it?
to
still hate
share
us
some
for.
more information regarding
Yeah.
Nintendo Switch 2.
I thought they had learned, but they
This
haven't.
is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's
It
the
looks
same
exactly
shape
the
as Nintendo
same.
Switch game
It
cards,
looks
but it's now red
It's
and it
red.
has much faster
Well,
data
because it's
reading
backwards
speeds.
compatible, they kind of have to do that.
Next up is additional storage. Switch
I
2
already
will
have
only
another
work with
micro
micro
SD
SD
card.
Express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
I still have an
Please
SD
note
card that
regular
only
micro
has
SD cards
Smash
used for
Ultimate
Nintendo
and
Switch
uh,
will not be compatible. Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature.
Okay.
With this feature,
We've been
you
doing
can
that
transfer
since,
save
like,
data,
the 3DS,
digital
so
games,
that's nothing new.
and more.
Well, you know, for people that don't
We're
have
also
the control-
releasing a
Hey,
new
look at that
Pro
controller.
controller.
Looks clean.
It
It's
has
probably
a
gonna
C
be
button, which launches
$60.
Game Chat,
Well,
and on the back
well,
there are
here in
new
Australia,
GL and GR buttons,
the
which you
Pro
can use to
controllers cost
assign
GR
existing button
buttons, that's
controls.
cool.
The Pro controllers
In
here
addition,
cost about
an audio
100
jack
Australian
has been
dollars
added.
each Pro controller.
Yikes.
We've introduced a few new
why
features,
trying
and
to-
after
that's why I've only
today's
got one.
presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer
Sure.
article on the website, where the three of
I'm
us
gonna-
will
I
talk
got-
about
I've
the
still got- I've
development
still got,
of
like,
Nintendo Switch
40
2.
minutes of this-
We
this
hope you'll
stream,
check
guys,
that out as well.
Before I ask questions.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
Here we go. June? Is it June?
Nintendo Switch 2
There you go.
launches
What's
on
June?
June 5th.
June 5th.
Okay.
We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience
2
it,
months
so
away.
please
Little
wait
over 2
just a
About
bit
what I
longer.
expected, to be honest.
Everyone did say June, so when will pre-orders
Now.
happen, though?
Broadly speaking,
June 5th.
on
Got it
Nintendo
marked
Switch
down.
2, you can play 3 types of games.
When it releases, you play 3 types
The
of
first
games.
type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Okay.
Game types.
These games take advantage of
that
the
mean?
performance and features of Switch 2.
Game type 2.
The second type
Oh, I
is
get it.
compatible games that
And
were
then
released
probably
on
gonna say
Nintendo
like
Switch.
Switch Online games.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition
Oh,
games
so
are
like
the third type.
upgraded Switch 1 stuff, maybe?
Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more.
Okay.
Now, I'd like to show you the
What is
Nintendo
this?
Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party
Oh,
Jamboree.
they're apparently remaking Switch
take a
1
look.
games? Or is it like a
They're
free
adding in
update?
something, it looks like. A little mini update for Switch 2.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2.
So it'll only be an upgrade for Switch 2. It won't be for
The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including
Is it paid though
mouse
is the
controls,
question. Because I would
audio
hate it.
recognition,
Some mic tilt to jump and then mouse
more
stuff.
expressive rumble,
Camera.
and gameplay that uses a camera accessory.
Oh my lord.
All of which
that
can be
is
accessed
cool.
on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes.
Okay.
First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions
Oh my
in
god,
real
I can
time.
see how pissed off you guys
Or
make me in this
friends can
game.
take the party online.
Well, there you go. You get a remake of a Mario Party.
Yeah.
Up next, it's Bowser Live.
Oh, yes.
A mode
Hello,
where the
Bowser. Where have you been
livelier
all my
team
life?
wins. Bowser will bring you on stage 2. Hit blocks to collect the most coins. Guide an RC car with your voice.
And the flowers are there.
And compete in other
That's
minigames
cool.
using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled Carnival Coaster. With the safety
Is
bar
there a
lowered and
I like how
secured,
Yoshi is so far
You're
forward
off.
compared to everyone else.
use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
Look at the flowers. Sorry, I'm seeing flowers.
When you enter a pipe, a minigame will begin. There's
This
a
is
bouldering
basically a
game where
This
2
is a whole
players
game.
each
Like, it was
control an
Bowser
arm.
TV, like, it was the
And
Bowser
one where you shake
But
a can
this
of
is a
spray
really
paint
big
and
game
quickly
mode.
tag objects.
Also,
Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive minigames.
You shoot,
How
then you go
quickly
through a
can
pipe
you
and
reach the
minigame.
station? From minigames that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch
Are
2
they saying
edition,
if it's
plus Jamboree TV,
paid?
launches on
If it's
Nintendo
an
Switch 2,
upgrade?
July 24th.
July.
7.
Upgrades to
Nintendo Switch 2
Jamboree by
players
purchasing
who
an
already
upgrade
By
own Super
purchase.
Mario Party
Oh.
Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch
I
2
don't think it
edition
costs that
plus
much,
Jamboree
though.
TV
I don't think it
by
costs that
purchasing
much.
an upgrade pack.
Because you're already paying like $60 for Jamboree.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing.
That's great. I love it.
Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Okay, more games. There you go. Breath of the Wild, of course. Switch 2 edition and Tears of the Kingdom.
goodness.
Alright, I'm just gonna
Nintendo
sit
Switch
back.
2 editions of
Let
The
Paul
Legend
enjoy
of
this
Zelda
moment.
Breath of the
Yeah.
Wild and The Legend of Zelda
I
Tears of the
I
Kingdom
would splurge on those.
feature enhanced resolution and frame rates,
Oh, it's just better frame rate?
and
that's
also
pretty area.
support HDR, which
That's
makes
it?
the image
I
more
thought it would
vibrant,
be more stuff.
so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics. Plus,
Hey.
you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
Oh, so you can hear more from Zelda, I
This
guess.
new feature can be accessed via
on
the
the app,
Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive
That's
to the
cool.
Switch
I
2
like that.
editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations,
Oh.
like shrines and Koroks you haven't
Oh,
found
that would be...
Guidance
Thank
activated.
you.
Proceed north.
I'm desperate.
So far, So far, I'm not seeing a reason
Or
to upgrade.
You can share your creations
But
using QR codes
this is
and
very
send them to
nice
another player
because
to create in their
goodness
game.
knows these games needed these.
Why didn't you have this in just the first game?
Because they couldn't. They didn't have the technology.
I guess.
We hope these features
I
will
mean,
make
Tears
your
of the Kingdom
adventures
was
even
already
more enjoyable.
pushing the system to its limits.
Oh, well, there you go. Hey.
Oh.
Alright, let's see this one.
In
is.
Kirby and the
I always
Forgotten
forget how
Land,
pretty this game
you'll be
is.
able to enjoy
So
an
pretty.
additional story exclusive to the
You get
Nintendo
additional
Switch 2 edition,
story
along with
for
improved
the Switch
graphics
2?
and frame
What
rates.
the heck?
This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being
What?
struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes.
Does this game have to be
We
even
hope
more
you're
pretty?
looking
Look at
forward
those
to
crystals.
Kirby's new adventure.
I think
Metroid Prime 4
Copy,
Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo
So there-
Switch 2 edition.
There's all the rumors squashed about if it'll be cross-gen. Because if it's Switch 2 edition, then what's the point?
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay
Remember, Coffee, you
on
need to get the Switch 2 if you want this edition.
Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K
Well, the quality
at 60
for
frames per
the
second,
Metroid was already really
or
good already.
enjoy smoother
like, I was
action
really
in Full
impressed.
HD at 120 frames per second. Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR
Performance and
based on
quality,
your
that
preference
is.
and playstyle.
Hey, Pokemon.
Plus,
Alright.
Pokemon
Give it
Legends
voice
ZA,
acting.
Give it
which
voice
is scheduled to launch later this year, will not
Still
only
looks
receive a
choppy,
Nintendo
but
Switch
maybe
version,
that's just the
but a Nintendo
YouTube
Switch
video.
2 edition as well.
I want to know what they're going to do for this.
By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution
I don't
and
want
frame
enhanced
rates.
resolutions. I want new shit like you did with freaking Mario Party. What
The Nintendo
fuck?
Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical
The only
and
good
digital
ones really
versions.
there were just
Physical
Mario Party.
and digital versions.
And
Okay.
if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play
so
the
maybe
Nintendo
that
Switch
means I
2
can
edition
rent
by
them
purchasing an
instead
upgrade
of
pack.
buying them.
If you have
We
this
hope
Nintendo
you're
Switch
looking
version of the
forward
game,
to
you can play the
these
Switch 2 edition
Nintendo
by
Switch
purchasing
2
an
edition
upgrade
games.
pack.
Okay.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls
Okay,
with the
new
Joy-Con 2
game.
controllers.
For mouse controls. What do you got?
Please take a look.
What do you got? I love this clap with the click. I like that. It sounds like some sort of music game. You know people could damage the PC. What the heck?
A racing game, it looks like. A wheelchair racing game.
I like that.
Nintendo will probably market this as like their next big thing, and then it won't take off.
Oh, there's a launch title. This is cool. And this is a real life sport, so I like this.
Huh.
Like, there are lots of sports that have the option for people with wheelchairs. Like, I've seen basketball as one of the big ones.
You know, when they said physical and digital games for those Switch 2 editions, that could potentially mean I can just rent them instead of paying for the extra.
Can just... I Hey, nice trick. Okay, you can't do that. Summer of this year. Okay. It's probably in July or August. Maybe even sooner.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both
Drag and
Joy-Con 2
Drive.
controllers as mice to intuitively pull off
It
various
sounds
moves.
like it's one of those online only
We hope you're looking
games,
forward
so
to a new
that's
twist on 3-on-3 matches
I'm sure
using
it'll be
dual
cool.
mouse
And
a
controls.
turn off
as
for
well.
me.
Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay. Elden Ring! Oh!
Oh, wow.
You're gonna put Elden Ring on this? And this game is very big. Like, this is a big, big game to put on this little console. Jesus Christ.
Do you think I'd like Elden Ring? Because I heard it's pretty hard.
It is. Do you know about the Dark Souls series?
Never played them.
Okay, but I'm sure you know about them, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, it's made by the same group, so it is incredibly difficult game. You will struggle.
Maybe I won't like
But
it
the
then.
music in
But
Elden Ring is beautiful. Like it's
man, that is cool.
how cool.
If they can get Elden Ring on here, you can bet the other publishers will.
They could, guys,
Oh,
they could
this
put
is-
God of War on here.
Here to say that Hades 2
Hades
is
2?
coming
Are
to
you kidding
Nintendo
me?
Switch 2.
They
Our
originally
first-ever
said
sequel
Hades 2 was
introduces
going to
the
be a
Princess
Switch
of the
1
Dead,
game, so
an immortal
they
witch
lied.
out to vanquish the sinister
lied.
titan of time.
Now that was just a secret.
You'll battle
I wanna
beyond the
play Hades
underworld
2.
to
I
the
wanna
ends
try
of
to
the
Okay,
earth.
so I guess
Getting
I
to
was
know
wrong.
dozens of
Maybe
characters from
I
Greek
guess I was
myth
wrong.
in a
Maybe they
story
will
that
have
reacts to your
third-party.
every setback
This
and
is a
victory.
third-party game, so
It's the kind of game you can
I'm
quickly
down for
pick
Elden
up and
Ring.
play
I'm
whether you're
absolutely
experienced with the original
gobsmacked
or
for
not.
putting that on the
But for
Switch.
more about Hades 2,
that just proves
later
to you
this
guys that the Switch 2 is big. Hey, Capcom.
皆さんこんにちは。
these
カプコンの
are
中
the
山です
Ace Attorney
我々がお届けする
devs.
タイトルは
Street Fighter.
ストリートファイター6
Street Fighter.
本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん
I've never been a huge fan of Street, but I'm happy for those who
ソ
do
フトは
like the
通常版の
series.
他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した「Years 1-2 ファイターズエディション」の2バージョンをさらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けしますお楽しみに
Okay.
Initiating arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety
Kinda
mechanism
looks
I know
like
that
it.
voice.
all operating at normal levels.
What voice? Your
The
voice?
voice actor that's in
Normal.
this.
Commencing launch.
I've heard that voice actor.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted,
This isn't
we will
Xenoblade.
finally be liberated
This looks like some
from
weird Gundam game.
humans.
I'm in need of a
I
new
think it might
arsenal,
be
new
Astral.
equipment,
Oh,
and money.
nope.
I'm for sale. and
We
we're
were
buying.
way off.
We're both way off. Listen, I just went Gundam because of big robots.
Thanks for the warm welcome! This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart!
All children
Diamond
bring
X
hope to
Oh.
our lives,
Oh.
don't they?
That was the game that Nintendo wanted everyone to like, but they
Hey,
didn't.
this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight.
Hey, Split Fiction. Wait,
I'm
spoilers.
super excited for Split
Spoilers for
Fiction to
Split
come
Fiction.
to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story
I'm
about
not surprised.
friendship.
I do hope.
You play as
Fiction is
Neo,
on
who
this.
writes sci-fi,
I
and
do
Zoe,
hope
who
Split
writes
Fiction
fantasy.
has a single player
Together,
mode
they get
because
trapped
it
in
looks
their own
amazing,
stories.
but
It's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you
maybe
this.
you and I
if you
can
like
play
It
it
Takes
together
Two,
if it has
you're
online
gonna love this
multiplayer.
one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day
If it
Switch
does,
2 launches.
let me know if you'd be interested in that.
At
Of
EA
course,
Sports,
EA Sports
we're
is gonna
bringing
be
fans
big.
together
They gotta
across
have
the
their
world,
time to shine
both
with
on the
EA.
pitch and on the
Another
gridiron.
FIFA.
We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
You
Madden
guys know how many
NFL
FIFA games
will
you guys
also
have?
be
Do
arriving
you know how
on the
much the
Nintendo
FIFA games
platform.
cost? More than
EA
Switch
Sports.
games.
It's in the game.
It's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software.
Oh,
Hogwarts
We're
Legacy.
bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
As this should come
With
on the
enhanced
Switch too.
graphics and seamless world
Look how
transitions,
pretty it is.
you'll be immersed
But
in the
is this
Wizarding
a
World
new
like
game
never
or is it
before.
a remake?
They're just putting it onto the Switch too.
And the new mouse controls on Switch 2
Oh.
give you even more ways to
You
experience
can
the
use the
adventure.
mouse controls to do stuff. That's cool.
Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy
I need to
launches
replay
on the
this.
same
I
day
need to
as Switch 2.
Actually,
Since I can't hear it, were they saying if there was any new content?
no, they did not. They just said that you'll have more accessibility with things with the mouse control. So I'm guessing when you fly on the broom, you can probably use the mouse.
Huh. Okay.
Of course, it's Tony Stark. Nice. And as Hogwarts Legacy should come onto the Switch too. Should. That'd be insulting.
Yeah, for
if it
sure.
didn't.
You know, if it's rentable, I loved the original, so I may just rent the.
Oh my god,
The Switch 2 version.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from
I know who
IO
this is.
Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2. As the
Sorry.
best assassin in the trade, Agent
Now
47
people are
has
gonna
Split
say-
Fiction is a
everything to
third-party
accomplish
game.
his
It was made by an indie group, so...
and how each
Pretty
mission
much all of
progresses
these are
will vary
third
Yeah,
depending
these are all
on the
third parties,
player's
so third parties
imagination.
did come in. We were wrong.
Our
Yeah, I
Animal
guess
Standing
we
game
were.
will release on the same day as
Alright,
Switch
so
2.
now I just need to know if GTA
I'm
6 will
willing
come
to-
here.
Plus,
I'm willing to be a
we
man
are
and
excited
admit
to
when
bring
I'm
another
wrong.
familiar
Yeah,
agent
But is
to the
Peggle
platform.
willing to be a man and admit that she's wrong?
I can attempt to be a man. Isn't it? If I know I'm wrong, if I know I'm right, I'm gonna say no. Do you think GTA
Ace Attorney! That's Ace Attorney!
That is Ace Attorney.
That is absolutely Ace Attorney because it had the badge.
Wait, no, it could. No, this is.
No.
What's it called? It's on the tip of my tongue. Yeah, that.
James
That looked
Bond.
like an attorney's
The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so
Yeah.
stay tuned.
Well, people were happy with that. People love the gold. Hey! What are you doing here?
The story of light and shadow
That's
never fades.
No,
is
that's not Final
reborn.
Fantasy VII. What? Square, stop crushing my
Bravely
hopes.
Default returns, remastered
That's
in
a
high
terrible
definition.
one.
Featuring the Brave and Default
Oh,
commands
it's Bravely
that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize
And
jobs
it
to
looks
build
terrible.
out your very own play. Enjoy your
I
adventure
thought the Switch
with
2 was supposed
upgraded
to be a
features and
powerhouse.
advancements. And all
Maybe they
new
figured they
games
didn't want to
with
mess
unique
with
ways
the
to
art
play.
style.
Square Enix presents the classic
Yeah, I just
fantasy
only learned recently. It's
RPG,
actually pronounced
Bravely
Square Enix,
Default,
not Square
Fine
Enix. So I'm
Fairy,
just gonna call it Square
HD
Enix
Remastered.
anyway.
Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once
I like
more.
that dude's voice. That's cool.
セガ龍河如くスタジオ代表の横山です
Oh, it's like a dragon.
我々がお送りするタイトルは龍河如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです
Director's cut, seriously?
1988年東京と大阪
Didn't this just come to the regular Switch, or am I thinking of the other one?
伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発
There's a
売を
lot of launch day games.
今後のシリーズ展開に
These are
も
third
ぜ
parties.
ひ
Give us the big ones. You know we want it.
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners. But for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo.
Okay.
Please take a
It's
look.
been collaborated. This game's been collaborated by Nintendo. So Nintendo is working on this one. Oh, KT.
Another Warriors game?
A game studio. Hey!
That
Hello?
looks like that's Tears of the Kingdom.
When the Zonai, who descended from the
Tears of the
heavens,
Kingdom Warriors?
joined hands with
Is
the
this gonna be like
Hylians,
how Breath of the
who
Wild
dwell
The
had, like,
imprisoning.
Their
Oh,
union led to a great and
that is
prosperous kingdom.
fascinating.
Is this gonna?
If that's the case.
Is this gonna be like how Breath of the
But
Wild
in
has that? What you
time,
call it?
A terrible
Yeah, Age of
evil
Calamity.
arose.
Yeah. Is
Oh,
this
that
gonna
would
be
be.
the same?
I thought they said they were done with this
A
Hyrule.
war was
They
fought
lied
to
again.
vanquish this
They
evil.
lied again.
One which future generations would
Zelda's
call
still having that shitty voice acting Nicole doesn't like.
I didn't say that.
No. You said you weren't the biggest fan of it though, didn't you?
I didn't say it was that.
You truly have traveled back
Playing
in
as
time.
Zelda?
Hey! Is this like Zelda? You know what? They're saying goodbye to Link because we've had Echoes of Wisdom.
So
Now we've got
that's
Zelda.
Hyrule Castle?
The story leading into Legend of Zelda Tears of the
Then-
Kingdom.
That
They
must
absolutely
mean this
lied.
really is the
They
past.
said they weren't gonna.
They said they were done with Tears of the Kingdom. Like, we're not adding anything else. The lies! The lies!
Oh, it does look like a Warriors
does
game.
look like a Warriors game. Hey, Matt Lissa.
Was it really his voice?
I didn't hear it. Sorry. I still can't get enough of Tears of the Kingdom's music. It's such a beautiful soundtrack.
I still can't get enough of Tears of the Kingdom, so I'm happy to see this.
You're gonna be happy about this. Okay, what's it called? Hyrule Warriors. Age of Imprisonment.
That's a cool name. That is
cool.
cool.
Good job.
Oh man.
Good job. Coming this
Coming
winter.
this
So end of the year.
Very nice.
That's good release.
That was Hyrule
Did they
Warriors
say that was a
Age of
Switch one?
Imprisonment.
Well, that's probably not, because they said
It's being developed by
it's a
Koei
Switch
Tecmo
2
Games
Direct.
with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the
Oh,
imprisonment.
well, I loved Age of Calamity. That was my number
Which took
2
place
game
in
of
Hyrule
2020.
long ago.
Now it's my number 3 since I reconsidered it, but
And now,
Oh, that's
some
cool.
news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Nintendo Switch Online. Hello.
You can continue to enjoy
Will they
Nintendo
have
Switch
Can be used on
Online
Switch
on
2.
Switch
Thank
2.
you. Thank you.
And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus
I
expansion
don't want to buy
pack,
2 expansion packs.
you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2.
Okay, how much?
Please take a look at this.
How much? What's this exclusive? Hey, GameCube? Are you?
Oh, it's about time. They better have Path
Nintendo
of
Switch
Radiance on
Online
there.
Plus
They better
Expansion
have
Pack
Path
will
of
be getting
Radiance.
a new classic
Hey,
game
look how cool that
library
is.
exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Hell yeah.
Nintendo
Exclusive to
GameCube,
Nintendo Switch 2,
originally
I'm sorry,
released in 2001.
They're
Here are the
it's
titles
a-
that will
they're
be
being
available at
renamed.
launch. A Legend of Zelda game
Look,
that
guys,
looks
you're
like
gonna
a
get Wind Waker
cartoon
somehow.
come to life through cell shading.
That
Controlling
is
the wind
pretty
using a
great.
mysterious
I'm
baton.
not the biggest fan
Link
of
set
Wind
sail
Waker,
on
but
an
if I'm getting it
adventure
for
across
free,
the
I'll
Great
review
Sea.
it.
The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Transcending history
Soul
and the
Calibur
world.
2, that's the one that has
A tale
Link
of
in it.
souls and swords eternally retold. In this
They
3D
better have Path of
weapons-based
Radiance.
fighting
Please
game,
have Path
each
of
fighter
Radiance.
comes
That's
equipped
all I
with different
ask.
I'm
weapons.
sure.
And Link from the Legend of Zelda
is this?
series enters the fray.
That's the
Soul
GameCube version
Calibur
of Link
2.
in it. That was what like what made it.
Experience a
F-Zero
world of white
GX,
knuckle
no
racing
time.
at
I
speeds
think
over
Path of Radiance will
2,000
come. I don't know about
kilometers per
straight
hour.
away, but
30
I think
machines will put
I'll
it
see what
all
I
on the line in death-defying races.
I always forget that
Featuring the
F-Zero is a
series first, machine
I may just do a
customization
re-review.
and story
Re-review.
mode. Get ready to experience
Path of Radiance.
F-Zero GX.
Do you like Path of Radiance?
In games that support
I
multiplayer,
just made a
up to
video
4
called
can
Why
play
I
together
Love Path of
locally
Radiance, so.
or online.
It is my either my second or first favorite
Enjoy
Fire
these
Emblem.
classic
Okay, so
games
they're only
with
showing
clearer
2,
image
but I'm
quality
sure they'll
and
have
higher
more.
resolution than the original releases.
They'll be showing more.
You can
This
also
won't be
check the
only 2,
controls for
I
each
doubt.
title and customize them to your liking.
Oh god, you customize them. That's nice.
I think they already
More
had
Oh, here we
titles
go.
will be
Sunshine.
added.
Here is
There
Path
it
of
is.
Radiance.
There it
Let's do a Path of Radiance.
Mario
Oh my
Strikers,
gosh.
Luigi's Mansion 1.
Is it sad that I'm
Nintendo
more excited
GameCube,
about this than
Nintendo
anything else
Classics,
they've shown?
the Switch 2
This is full
exclusive game
highlight.
library coming to Nintendo
Same
Switch
day as Switch
Online
2.
plus expansion
Alright.
pack.
Alright.
So now you
launches
have
the same
used
day
not to
as
play
the
Path of
hardware's
Radiance.
release.
Slowly winning me over with this direct.
And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly
Oh.
and
Did
also
they say
has a
extra
C
cost,
button to
though?
quickly
They haven't
access
said yet,
Game
but
Chat.
I don't think so. It's gonna be.
The Nintendo
You can
GameCube
use this
controller,
as well.
exclusively
You can use
available
the
for
same membership, I
Nintendo
think,
Switch
for Switch
Online
2.
members, will
Did it
also
say
be
that?
available the same
they
day
did,
as
but
Nintendo
I
Switch
think-
2.
So no extra cost?
Whether
I
you're
would
familiar
doubt it.
with
If
the
they did
games
extra cost, that'd be
or haven't
rude.
played them before, we hope you're looking forward
That
to
is
Nintendo
cool.
GameCube.
But now people can
Nintendo
stop
Classics.
whining that they're not getting Wind Waker
It's
remake.
also
Of course,
playable on the
you can
Switch too,
continue
so
to
you
play
can
select
do-
games from the systems shown here
So
on Nintendo
it's basically
Switch 2.
saying you don't have
Okay,
to
let's see some more
switch over
games
to
from our
something.
publishing and
Yeah.
development partners.
Development partners. What else you got for me? Oh my god, it's fucking Toby.
Oh, yeah, that is.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so all of them are coming. They're all coming to this.
Oh, yes.
3 and 4 new. Well, how about you show us some 3 and 4 stuff, hey? No?
You were right, Coffee. They did show. Or no, that was Jevel
was
that said
Jevel.
that. Good job, Jevel.
Ain't no way. And the Tales parallel
Does-
story. Yeah.
Does that mean we're not getting it on Switch 1, though?
Deltarune. I would assume they would come on Switch 1 as well. That would be rude. Me? I'm just the janitor. Yeah, that makes sense.
That's chapter. Oh, that is not chapter.
This is 3 and... There's 1, chapter 1, chapter 2 is waiting, chapter 3... What the heck is going on? Deltarune is waiting. Bros, calm down. Available on Switch... Oh, there you go.
Ooh.
Launch day.
Very nice.
I'm Randy from Gearbox.
Fuck off, Borderlands.
Borderlands
Get outta here.
4.
Oh my
our
gosh.
upcoming flagship Borderlands
We're getting
game
too
will
much
launch
good
on
stuff.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh,
Borderlands
really?
is
Borderlands
back.
coming here too? No way.
Loot and shoot your
No,
way
I
through a
really like
world filled
Borderlands.
with
I'm
wild
just,
enemies
I
and
don't like
outrageous
the
weapons.
devs.
We're
They're not
still
nice
in
people.
development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands
I've never
game
played a
we've ever
Borderlands
made.
game, but it doesn't
Borderlands
seem
4
like I
will
would like
launch
that.
in
It's a
2025.
shooter game.
We'll be sharing a lot
Yeah.
of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games.
Oh,
We're releasing a
Civilization.
Nintendo Switch 2
Didn't
edition
that just
of
come
Sid
out?
Meier's
This did just come
Civilization
out,
7.
but I wouldn't
In
touch
Civ
it. 'cause
7,
people
you'll
have said this is
establish an
it's
empire
really
and
bad.
guide
They're
your
doing
people
the
throughout the
they're
ages
doing
of
the
history.
Wii U all over again, just
With the new
re-releasing
mouse
games.
controls,
That just
players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay
But I've heard
experience.
this new one is really bad.
Civ 7
Apparently
launches
it's
on the
not good.
same day as Switch 2.
Well, I've never played any of them, and they
And if
do
you
not seem
already
like
own
my
the Nintendo
games at
Switch
all.
version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
What is it, 2K? What do you got from us?
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinx.
That's
and I'm
probably
Dan
not
Bishop.
going to be good.
Our final
'cause
announcement
I've
for
heard-
today
Oh,
is that
W2K.
WWE 2K
Yeah.
is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
Okay.
We can't wait
Is
to see you in the
anyone
ring.
genuinely excited about that, though?
Rex would be. He loves the W stuff.
4 kids. Well, that's nice for him. That looks like Catan.
Off they went, armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering
Okay,
the
so
rope.
this is Rob, the
Let's
kid
slay some
version.
tricks. Awesome! You nailed it! Hook, line, and sinker. Tastes amazing, doesn't it?
Did it just freeze on you?
Yep.
Oh.
Really have
Hold on,
started.
I'll just refresh it, guys.
Tastes amazing,
Oh,
doesn't
it
it?
completely froze. Oh, it did. Oh, it's frozen for
Really
everyone.
have started to master this survival thing.
Oh.
Next stop,
So even on YouTube it's frozen?
Yeah, even chat saying
nicely
froze.
done. Well, I think that's everything.
According to the
Let's
judgment of the
say
Oratrice
this
Mécanique
time-
d'Analyse Cardinal,
Hey Josh, thank you for the raid.
we now turn to the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal.
I'm Dave Crooks.
I love
According
this.
to the
It's
judgment of the
completely frozen for
Oratrice
everyone.
Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal.
Hello, no.
The judgment
Here's
of
the
the
first look
Oratrice
at
Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal.
Nintendo L. Their stream has frozen.
Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in
Hold on, let me keep
3D
refreshing
art
it.
style. You can expect some fan favorite
Is
elements
that your
to
raid
know the
music?
chat.
Yes, it
We're
is.
still working on the game,
Yeah.
and we're excited to share more with you in the
Thanks,
future.
Josh. Thanks for the raid. I really appreciate it. I'd be crazier, but I'm kind of mad at Nintendo at the moment. I dreamt. How are they gonna fix this?
Maybe they just...
Oh, there we go. Fixed. More civilization.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried.
Oh my god, I would have cried. They don't. That's how. Yeah, true, Sarah.
Well, I don't think I would have cried, but I would have been pretty upset. It does... Honestly, it's pretty hard to make me cry nowadays. Which is both a blessing and a curse. Because sometimes I want to cry and I just can't get myself to. I'm not one of those manly men that says men can't cry, but at the same time, sometimes I just can't.
Hold on, now
Hello,
it's, now
my
they've-
name is Adam Badowski from
they've
CD Projekt.
delayed the heck out of the stream
My name
now.
is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are
It's
delighted
okay,
to
it's
bring
better
the
to be
immersive
delayed
world
than
of
to
the
not be
dark
able to
future to
have it.
Nintendo
Yes,
players
but
for the
this is-
first time.
Someone
Cyberpunk
said
2077 is
so
an
boring.
open-world
I agree.
action-adventure RPG set in Night City.
Alright, let's,
Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the
see
city
if
of
we can
dreams
turn
at
off
home
all that
or on the
annoying
go.
chat, 'cause they
Get
tend
ready
to
to meet unforgettable
really
characters
aggravating.
and
True,
discover
I'm just watching them
engaging
see if
stories
they
when
found if it's
Cyberpunk
been fixed or not.
2077 Ultimate Edition
It
comes
looks
to
fixed on
Nintendo
my
Switch
end.
2 on launch day.
No, there's a racing game showing.
スクエアエニックスの浜口です。任天堂スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。
I don't.
本
I'm gonna have
作
to
は
close.
ニットが
Survival
脱出ま
Kids?
でを
That
描
actually
い
looks pretty
た3
cool.
部作シリーズの1作目となり20年以上の時を経て
Oh,
再
why don't we
創
just
作され
keep watching it from
た
here?
新しい
And
FF7 を体験
better late than not at all.
Yes. It's just
スイッチ
they're
2で
talking
展
to
開
something
す
else
る
completely while they're
FF7
showing
リメイク
different
シリーズに
gameplay, so we don't actually
ぜひ
know.
メイク
Turkeys,
シリーズ
thank
に
you.
ぜ
There's
ひ
Oh,
Final
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth!
There you go. Thank God.
That was Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? Oh my gosh.
Okay, I think they fixed it.
Yes.
Oh,
Square
Cyberpunk
Enix
isn't.
did.
Okay. There we go.
Square Enix did listen to me.
Alright,
That's
we're back.
great.
It's all good, guys. It's been fixed.
Oh my gosh. That was like the one game I said I'd get a PS4
Silksong!
for. There we go.
2025.
Coffee predicted that too.
Guys, Silksong is finally got a release date, quote unquote.
Coffee, you officially proved me wrong. So good job. You
25. There you go, chat. It's coming this
Coffee, you
year.
can put that on your resume. I proved all wrong.
Yep, yeah, I proved wrong. Alright, well, at least it's been fixed, but okay, what was the thing I was doing? So they showed Cyberpunk, which was expected. I think they showed Final Fantasy as well.
Man, there's a lot of stuff I need to rent now.
This Star Wars Outlaws game is crap. Well, I know lots of people are going to be happy that Silksong is officially coming this year. Lots of big things, but we need more. We want Nintendo exclusive. Give us something. Give us a brand new Nintendo game. We've all been wanting. Hey, Shadow Labyrinth.
Oh, so it's gonna be a cross-gen game. So is that. Oh. Oh my gosh.
I heard about this. It's like Little Nightmares. Give us an Animal Crossing? I 100% agree. Of course Fortnite would come here, why wouldn't it?
To be fair, at least it's free.
Yeah, Fortnite can be free, but hey!
Professor Layton.
2025.
There we go. Still no release date, but
Well, at least coming this year.
why even bother having the Switch One? Well, I guess they wanted to assure us that there's cross-gen
Yeah,
stuff.
just for those that can't afford a Switch 2.
Yeah.
They still need to announce price. They need a price.
They didn't say the name of Final Fantasy, I don't think, but that's
We've shown
Final
a lot of
Fantasy
games so
7
far.
remake.
The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners.
Gosh.
Oh, one last
Please take a look.
game from developing publishers. They did say, I heard. You heard price? What'd they say? What is this?
That looks like Leon Kennedy from Resident Evil.
Yeah, that looks like Resident Evil. Is that Resi Evil? I will die if it's Resident Evil 9, but I doubt it.
I give you
Doubt
my
it's-
blood.
Can't be Resident Evil, surely.
I give you my life.
My life.
If it's developing part, well,
The developing
Turn a wheel and transport him.
I'll be way off
To a
and say
night
that it's
of
the next
new
Animal Crossing.
I don't know that symbol.
humanity's
That might be a
very
symbol people
dust.
know. So,
I don't know it either.
chat, we're dumb. Help us. H-A-M-D. Dead. Are you good? Dead. Are you good? Are you dead? Dead? From Soft. That's the Soulsborne group, by the way. Wait, is this Bloodborne? Or is this a whole new game? Is this Bloodborne? No.
If
It
they
is.
had a one more, I don't think it would be,
No, is this a whole, or is this a whole new game? Bloodborne? Or is this something Elden Ring? That's not, that doesn't look like Elden Ring. Elden Ring doesn't have this many people. What the fuck? What does that Loki want to be?
Dang. Animal Crossing went in a wild new direction.
I don't know if it's Bloodborne. I don't think it's Bloodborne. Is this a whole new... What are the Soulsborne group doing? What are you doing? You mad
We have
lads.
a lot to talk about in our after.
I think we do. Which we won't.
After this, we should talk about when we want to do that.
Yeah, we'll do that. Well, I have Thursday for me and Friday for me off, so just so you're aware.
Thursday for you,
And Friday.
Friday.
And Friday for me, so it'll be Wednesday and Thursday.
I have something at 4 p.m. of my time on Thursday.
Okay, we could probably do.
If we did it in the evening, maybe?
Yeah, for you, yeah.
Do you know what time in the evening?
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon.
I'll
as befits the
have a look
sainted
at
path.
how my time is.
I pray that you are
Well, I
able,
have you as a question mark.
carrier of blood.
What the heck is this? Is this a whole
And I have your real name of Peter on there.
Thank you. What is this? Okay, because the Soulsborne group, like From Software, is already working on Elden Ring 2, quote unquote. So what the heck is this? Is this Bloodborne? That's a fucking it is a dinosaur. What are they doing? Oh my god, Dragon's gonna be so happy about this. He
Tears
loves.
will flow for one. And one
It's not
alone.
Bloodborne. Dusk Bloods. What are you doing, you crazy people? Dragon. Dragon will be happy. He loves the Soulsborne games. He loves From Software in general. I'm gonna have to send this video to him with just no context. 2026. Okay. Available only on Switch 2. Oh, Dragon's gonna be mad.
What you just saw was a brand new game by
Why
From
are they
Software.
showing this guy again if they said it's a one more thing?
We'll be publishing a
director.
creator's
Surely
voice
he's-
article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more
He's gonna
details about
share
the
more
game.
info
So
about
please
it.
check it out when it's available. That's all from our publishing and development partners.
Okay, that's it from them.
If they're gonna
Oh.
end
We'd
on
like to
that,
thank the
that's
developers who appeared today,
Okay.
as well as our publishing and development
Oh,
partners.
unless they mean that's just it for the
prepared
partners.
footage for this
Yeah.
'Cause they
presentation.
only showed one first party
That
game.
is it for the developers.
In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo
Oh, I'm
Switch
sure they're
2.
working on many games.
We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
We got 4 minutes. Anything else?
Next, please take a look at this.
Okay, please take a look at this. All right, what do you got? What do you got? I'm here. Give me. Gib. Huh? Star. Kirby. Kirby.
It does kind of look
That's
like
100%
Kirby,
a Kirby
actually.
star, as if. Kirby? Yeah, it's Kirby. Hey Kirby, what you doing? Why is your star not wet? Wait.
My history with Kirby is hit or miss, but I'm cautiously optimistic if it's in... Oh wait, this could be the Kirby Air Ride.
Is this...
I think it is, because that's the pose he makes in that game.
Yeah. What's Kirby doing?
That could be the new game Sakurai was working on, because he worked on the original Air Ride.
It is the air thing. Speed!
I think it is Air Ride, yeah. So I think this is the game he was working on.
Hey! Look how pretty that is.
I mean, the original version came out on the GameCube, so a lot of time has passed to improve the graphics.
Wait a minute. Look at all the Kirby.
Yeah, it is Kirby Air Ride, because those are the machines he used in those games.
Kirby Air Ride.
That's all they're... Oh.
Riders.
Okay.
Okay. Director. There he is. Yeah, there he is.
I knew it. I knew it.
This year. Okay.
This is the first game in the Kirby franchise he's worked on in a very long time.
Which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago.
Not anymore. He actually left HAL Laboratory to form his own studio, so he's finally like coming back to the series after probably, I think, 20 years.
Next is our last trailer for today.
Last trailer.
Please take a look.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
What else?
You guys are literally making my heart race.
I know. What the fuck is this? Is this Mario? New Mario? Fingers crossed.
I don't know.
You never know. Is this Mario?
Could be a brand new IP.
Could be, yeah. I wouldn't mind a brand new IP. Is this Donkey Kong? Oh. What is it? What is it? Oh my god.
It is Donkey Kong.
Is it going to be movie Donkey Kong? Yep.
Yeah.
I guess we just have to accept that this is
a 3D Donkey Kong.
Jesus Christ.
That's the first brand new 3D Donkey Kong game since 1999.
Wow.
Hey, this looks like the tech demo they showed. So they finally got approved. Oh man, this looks like the Super Mario Odyssey devs.
I think we just have to accept, guys, that movie Donkey Kong is here to stay.
Yeah.
We gotta say goodbye to old Donkey Kong.
I was never really bothered by it.
I think
because it's more faithful to his.
The eyes are just very.
Well, it's more faithful to his arcade roots. Because the current or the previous design of Donkey Kong was meant to be like being based on Rareware's interpretation, and they're like, Rare's not involved anymore. Let's take it back to how it was when Nintendo handled it. He looks kind of more silly than Donkey Kong does, though. Like in terms of like his expressions. So I'm wondering if maybe this is actually Donkey Kong Jr.
Do you think this is Seth Rogen voicing him?
I doubt it. But boy, does this look amazing. This looks so much better than Donkey Kong 64.
Better than Tropical Freeze.
Yeah. Yeah.
Donkey Kong Bonanza?
Bonanza. It's an American word that means like extravagant or amazing.
Yeah, Bonanza. Okay. Because I say banana, so I have to say Bonanza.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Oh my gosh, I got so much to write on my
With
calendar.
incredible strength,
We've got too much
smash
crap,
through enemies,
Nintendo,
walls,
calm down. We get it.
the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way
When are
through
they
a
gonna say
massive
that we can
underground world.
pre-order the system, though?
More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Because it's coming in June.
Thank you for watching so far.
You're welcome. Thank thank you. You're welcome.
That was a good way to close it, honestly.
There you go.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Can you give us a price?
Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2,
How much?
as well as
Oh,
a
and the
bundle that
Ooh.
includes a
Just
digital version
get
of
that,
Mario Kart
honestly.
World.
Yeah,
Just get
me
that.
too. Yeah.
For more details,
I wanted to buy
please
Mario
check the
Kart.
official Nintendo Switch
More
2
details.
website, which goes live later today.
That's their way of saving face, I bet.
We've covered a lot of information,
You have.
but that's all we have to share for today.
Bish.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch.
But I want price and
We're
like.
very much looking forward to
pre-orders.
everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. That's it, I guess.
That was
I'm just gonna leave it. There's Delta.
honestly,
I see Deltarune.
that was honest. That was
Oh yeah,
so cool.
there is a treehouse coming up as well. I forgot. For tomorrow, and I forgot. I'm not gonna watch the treehouse stuff. I don't normally, so I'm probably not gonna bother with it.
GameCube games. Jevil got what he want. I got what I wanted with Path of Radiance. Is it sad that Path of Radiance was the highlight of this?
I can't believe all I have to say about this direct. My poor wallet. I think everyone has to say that. My poor freaking wallet.
Well,
all right. Have at thee.
Freaking great direct. Let's go.
Hello, Jinzo.
Great direct.
Oh my god. Do I have to go watch your stream?
Oh my gosh.